Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a mascara by Dior called the Diorshow Iconic Overcurl. This is what the packaging looks like. It's just a pretty silver packaging. The brush in this packaging is a nice curved wand. And if you guys follow me, you know that I recently raved about and love, still to this day, the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. But a ton of people loved it. But then there were quite a few people that said that they found it too clumpy and this, that, and the other. Now, I love it. I have no issues with it. I think it's amazing. It doesn't flake on me. There's a whole review for it. I'll put it below. But that being said, this one piqued my interest, which I said that, like, this is going to be my holy grail for a while. But this one piqued my interest. I started hearing a lot of, like, chatter about it on Twitter and Instagram and YouTube videos, and it piqued my interest. I'm not going to lie to you, which it takes a lot for a mascara to pique my interest with that one, because I do love that one so much. So I decided to buy this and give it a try. Now, I will say with mascara, it's a little bit different than something like a foundation. I don't feel like with mascara, you really have to use them for a long period of time. I feel like you know if you like it or if you don't. And I will tell you, I honestly, really, truly enjoyed this from the first time I applied it. Now, I will say it is totally different than the Too Faced one. Okay, that's the first part of this. And with that being said, the Dior one is a much thinner formula. Okay, let me go back here. I have long lashes. I have full lashes because I use Latisse. Not because that's how my lashes are. It's because I use Latisse. So I do have that going for me. However, generally, I'm still really funny about mascaras because I have like a couple lashes this side that go wrong way. And most of them transfer up to my brow bone or they flake or whatever have you. So the fact that I loved this one so much and it was buildable, you could put on multiple coats and really get that result you wanted. I was timid about this one. So when I got it and tried it, I was very, very pleasantly impressed with it. It is a thin formula that is very, very easy to build, but also looks natural, but also full, if that makes sense. It definitely shows the length of your lashes, and it also fills in the fullness. But the thin mascara, I will put a clip in here that shows me applying it once on one eye, and then going back to another eye where I applied a second coat. And the first coat I tend to do just during the week, during the days, just a one coat, and it looks very nice and very full, and they look feathery, very light and feathery, okay? And then that second coat makes them look just a little bit fuller. It just gives you a little bit more fullness and length and dimension to them. Because it is a thinner formula, it is much easier to work with than the Too Faced, that a lot of people had trouble with both the brush type and the formula. This is a very thick formula and takes a little bit to get used to working with. This one, as soon as you try it, it is fairly easy to work with. It is already where you want the formula to be. It does not cause clumping or spidery lashes or anything. It is very, very feather light and separating. Now, as far as the overcurl, I tried it without curling my lashes. I have poker straight lashes, just like my hair, that just go straight out. I have to curl my lashes, but I wanted to give this a try without first. It was okay. It didn't curl my lashes. It made them look, full and long, but it didn't hold them up. Okay. That being said, when I curl my lashes and then use this, it held that curl longer than any other mascara I've tried, if that makes sense. This one works amazing, but it doesn't hold that curl. This one, I'm hours out and I can still see the curl in my lashes. It just keeps that curl. And because it is a thinner formula, if I really, really want some extra dimension and I'm getting ready to go out at night and I don't want to redo my makeup, I take that curler, the eyelash curler, and just crimp it twice on each eye. And holy goodness, you can just feel the lashes hitting. And it is amazing. And because this is a thinner formula, you can do that with an eyelash curler. If you tried to do that with this mascara, your lashes would come out on the eyelash curler. This is so fine and so thin, I don't have that issue. And it just is very, very nice for that. Now, two things is, one, I do not have any transfer into my upper brow with this mascara at all. People said with the Too Faced that they didn't have that, but they did have flaking underneath. And I hadn't mentioned that. Now, the reason I probably hadn't mentioned that is because I do not personally put mascara on my lower lashes. I find it ages me, and I find it pulls my eyes down instead of lifting them up. It causes you to feel as if under my eye is darker. When I only use mascara on my top lashes, it makes my eyes look much more open and awake. At my age and my eye type, that just works for me. It's not going to work for everyone, but it works for me. And I've done it for probably 2 years, and it makes my eyes look so much more awake. Now, don't get me wrong. Every once in a while, if I do a dark smoky eye when I go out at night and I have liner underneath, yeah, I'm going to add the mascara because it's already dark underneath. But if I'm doing just a light shadow as my kind of liner underneath, I do not add mascara there because it just pulls my eyes down and darkens them too much. I just want the lift and the darkness on the top. So I don't personally have flaking underneath with either of these because of that reason. You might. I don't know. People have said 100% that they've had flaking underneath with this one because of that, for putting it underneath. I don't know with this one yet. I haven't heard that or heard any issues with that, but I don't have any transfer at all on the top lids, which is amazing. So I just think this is a great, great, great mascara for anyone that had trouble with this one, or if you love this one, but like, okay, here's what I do. I use this one during the week, okay? And when I'm going out at night, if I haven't already put makeup on during, this is a great daytime mascara that you can turn into a nighttime mascara, okay? This one is not really a daytime mascara. This is more just a nighttime mascara now that I'm realizing these things. Whereas this one can be day or night, if that makes sense. Now, don't get me wrong. I use this during the day. I like a lot of lashes. I like that look, but not everybody does. This is a heavier formula and has a heavier look. This is a very light and airy look that you can make look more dramatic. So here are my breakdown on that. Pigmentation, it's black. It is true black. Both of them are amazing pigmentation and looks great. 5 out of 5. Texture, it's very, very, very light. Very light. It's strange almost how light it is. Because you know how mascaras, you just, I don't know, you feel them kind of when you put them on at first, if that makes sense. I don't feel that with this. It's so, so, so light. The texture is great. 5 out of 5. Longevity, it both stays all day and is easy to touch up if you need to go out. Even if you're just running out, like if you put it on in the morning and you're running out to a lunch, just crimp your lashes, one and done, and out the door, and it looks amazing. So longevity, I will say this too, it holds the same curl throughout the day, but if you want that crazy, crazy dimension, like here, actually, you know what? I'll do this. So you can see the difference. 1, 2. You see the difference between those two eyes? Isn't that crazy? That's all you have to do. And nothing stuck on the lash curler, no mascara, no nothing. With any other mascaras, that doesn't work. I guess I need to do the other one, huh? Isn't that crazy? It's crazy, crazy, crazy. So anyway, okay, so, oops, there we go. It helps if I look what I'm doing. All right, so longevity, it holds the curl all day. I don't find, look at that, crazy. I don't find any need to have to do that, but if I'm getting ready to go somewhere, it doesn't hurt to do it, to give you that little bit of extra, you know, pump up of drama. I love drama lashes, but I don't like spider lashes. So that's great. 5 out of 5. Application, this is honestly one of the easiest mascaras to apply I have used recently. Because it is a thin formula, because the way the brush sits on the curve of your eye, it just is very, very easy to apply. So application is a good 5 out of 5. Packaging, I think it's pretty. It's just a nice silver and black packaging, very traditional, very pretty. The Dior Iconic, the traditional Iconic, Diorshow Iconic looks exactly like this. I don't know if there's any difference short of the word Overcurl after it. So packaging is nice. It's a good 4.5 out of 5. Price, $28. You can get this at Nordstrom's, at Sephora. $28. All right. Yes, you can get mascaras for cheaper at the drugstore. I understand that. However, this is right in line with most of the other mascaras at somewhere like Sephora. The Too Faced, the Lancome ones, things like that. There are less expensive at Sephora, like Clinique, I think is less expensive. I'm not sure how else, but this is in line with all of the other high-end mascaras. I want to compare it to other ones that are similar, but you can get less expensive ones. So I'm going to say it's a 4 out of 5. Product overall, this is a good, solid 5 out of 5. I'm truly, truly impressed with this. I bought it more for trial and error, and I really, really, really am enjoying this. And I don't know. I don't think it would replace this completely because I do love this. But this, if you had trouble with this, this is your one. Give this a try. It is amazing. And there's no scent to it too. We were discussing that Lancome. Some of them have scent. Yeah, there's no scent to it. So that is my review on the Diorshow Iconic Overcurl Mascara. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please let me know if you have any other questions. And thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.